my name is Layla, and the title of my video today is Putting Your Brick In, Where Do I Start? So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my iPad, and I have my notes on here, so don't mind that. So for this video, we're going to be focusing on just 2 questions, but they're really loaded. So the first one that you have to ask yourself when it comes to wanting to put your brick in and help out is, what are my intentions? What are your intentions? When it comes to wanting to join an office or just help out around the school, you have to think to yourself, do I want to help out because I want to help others and serve the Lord, or do I just want to be seen by other people? You know, because there are people who just want to be seen. So people could be like, okay, I see you. Look at you putting in your bricks. Blah, 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 blah. You know, but do you actually want to help and do things to serve the Lord? Or are you just about yourself? So if you're just here to be seen, if you just want vainglory, then you need to meditate on Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4. Because if you do join an office and all you want to do is be seen and for people to be like, ooh, look at her, look at her. I'm going to tell you something. You are going to be so out the spirit. When it's time to do behind the scenes work, when it is time to make sacrifices, to do the dirty work, you're going to be mad. You're going to be mad. Everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to feel it. And you're going to bring the team down. Because a good team, through thick and thin, will find a way to be positive, to laugh, to have good communication, and let's get this thing done in the name of the Lord. But if you just join in for vainglory, you're going to be so mad when it's time to do the things that people don't usually see, the things that aren't so pretty. And it's not going to look good. You're going to vex other people, and people are going to, see you for who you truly are. And they're going to know you're just here to be seen. And it's not going to end well. You have to realize that being a part of the body is amazing, whether you're the head or the pinky toenail. Everybody has their part to play. So just get in where you can fit in. And before we head to the next big question, I want you to write in your little notes, write in your to-do list that you need to read 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 12 through 27. Sorry, I'm dealing with natural lighting, so please excuse any ups and downs with the lighting. My apologies. All right, so the second big question is, what are your interests? What are my interests? Okay, you have to first ask yourself, examine yourself, what skills am I already good at? So if you already knew how to sew, you already had a knack for it, join the sewing team. But even so, let's say you're interested in sewing, but you don't really know how to sew. Most likely, wherever you are, the sewing team there is going to teach you and train you. And when you're ready, then you can be like an official member, but they should be able to train you. If you're willing and wanting to learn, regardless, you should be able to join. But yeah, first look and see, is there anything I'm already good at? Maybe I am good with kids. After I've been in the body for a certain amount of time and I've shown myself to be a trustworthy sister, maybe I can join the kids' room. Now, let me tell you something. Again, going back to the vainglory. If you're just wanting to join certain offices, or any office for that matter, just to be seen, not gonna end well. If you know you don't really like kids, if you know you're not really interested in being in the kids' room and teaching other people's kids and helping them learn through all their different, because kids, they're all different, and you have to work with kids a certain way based on who they are. If you're not willing to do that, then you should not be joining the kids' room. You joining the kids' room, and this is just an example, of course, you joining the kids' room just to be seen, the kids, they can feel that you don't want to be there. They can tell if a teacher doesn't really want to be there, doesn't really want to teach them, and so can the other teachers and all the assistants. we can tell if you don't want to be there, if you're not in the spirit. And it just drags everything down. And who wants to be a part of a team where there's somebody constantly dragging everyone down? It's kind of like you wanting to be seen. In the end, it's gonna backfire on you because everyone's gonna see you all right, but it's not gonna be the way you want us to. So you have to really examine yourself. You have to really, my hair wrap's slipping. You have to really be mindful. Now, if y'all have seen some of my previous videos, then you know I love quotes. So I found one for this video, and it says, "The things you do for yourself are gone when you are gone, but the things you do for others remain as your legacy." And I thought that was a very fitting quote for this video because it's so true. When you think about someone's legacy, it's typically what they did for others. You just have to really think about it. What is your legacy? No one's gonna really think about you. They're just gonna be like, oh, that sister. What can I say about her now that she's gone? Well, she kept to herself a lot. She looked nice. She smelled nice. Yeah. That's not much of a legacy. But let's say you died and people are like, oh, that sister, she put her bricks in. She always made sure to be positive. She was a very vital member in the body. That is the legacy you want. So you have to think about it. And yeah, you can put your bricks in, even if you just want to be seen. But people are going to say that about you too, because if you want to be seen, people can feel it. So they're going to be like, oh, that sister, she put her bricks in. Yeah, but you could tell her spirit wasn't in the right place about it. You know, that's not much of a legacy. I don't want that to be my legacy, that's for sure. I don't know how long this video is, and I feel like I kind of was a little all over the place, but I hope y'all got something good out of it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see y'all again. But yeah, shalom, y'all.
They're coming for you, they're coming for me, a nation, a whole family. We know the word and what it says, don't be afraid. They killed the prophets, destroyed the seers, from Greece to Babylon, now here across the bear.